Welcome our guest today. This is Petfath TV. Just to remind you that don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. As we have known all over the world, this thing has come to attention that a lot of things has been happening in Kenya, where the Gen Zs has risen up and tried to challenge the government and on the issues of unemployment for the youth. And these things has given the president of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, a hard time. And in the last 3 days, he was hosted by the digital journalist in State House as they were interviewing him on and trying to express their emotions and their anger on their demonstrations. And we can see that one of the things that Mr. President said is that for the last few days, he has been late tonight thinking about these young people of this country. He said also he understands what it means for a young person to live without a job. He also understands what it feels for a young person or a youth not to have a pay slip. He says as well that during his time, he was one of the young people who could not secure a job after school until he got a chance to be a member of parliament. However, we can see the Generation Z are saying this man is associated with a lot of lies and everything he talks is lies. He promises fake promises. He has said that soon he want to fix the issues about these young people. For the Generation Z, it has a lot of demands demanding from this government. But today, as he was expressing himself, he said he is working hard to make sure as soon as possible he will have solved these demands for Generation Z. Let us listen as he answers these difficult questions in this video.
Over the last 2 weeks, I have kept sometimes late into the night thinking about the young people of our nation. Because I am one person who did not get a job until I was elected as a member of parliament. And I know what it means not to have a job, not to have an income. I am willing to put my career on the line to see to it that, to the extent that I can, young people have an income. All these MPs, they are elected by us, the people of Kenya. And there is, you all admit, there is a lot of money spent in electing people. That's the real challenge that we have. So people are not elected largely on account of what it is that they will do. People are elected because they are well-resourced, you know. And unfortunately, this is the product we end up with, you know. This is the product we end up with. So this is something we must interrogate together, because we get the leaders we elect, right? So these are the people. I did not elect all these members of parliament or the other people. Maybe the ones I have appointed, those ones I can take account, you know, and deal with, and we should, because even in my own eyes, it is not right. People, you know, flaunting money, you know, people using the space in pulpits to, you know, prosecute politics. And all that is fine. And that is why I'm very happy with this moment, that we are all of us going to face up to this reality and call ourselves to order and do that which we must do. And the conversation that was around here, I met some of the church leaders, I met even my own PG, and even them, they were saying, yes, let us abolish Harambes. Yes, let's do something about our situation. We must live within our means. Sons and daughters, let me tell you that I value what you do. I have heard what you have said. I have seen what you have done. and you have made recommendations. Some I will outright implement on cutting down on government legacies and cutting down on offices that we can. I will deal with some of the issues that you have raised. You have given me some difficult choices. I will suggest to you how we can together go about the difficult choices that you have put on the table on some of the issues. But I want to promise you that in the engagement that we're going to have, God willing, in the next couple of days, I think we've agreed with some of your colleagues here that maybe Thursday, Friday, I will be thoroughly clear, and I want you to be equally clear on what you think on how to take our country forward. My request to you is that we have a country to keep. It's the only home we have. We must do whatever it is that we do within the parameters of the law, respecting one another, and talking to each other with respect so that we can move forward together as a country. I am looking forward to this engagement in the space that you will recommend. I'm told X is the space that you want us to engage. And I have committed that I will find myself into that space. I will ask one of you guys in that space to host us so that we can have this conversation as I do what I must do to get the country moving forward.
You have seen that they have agreed with the Generation Z that they get an X space so that they can discuss or air out their views and their issues on how they want him to cater for their demands. That is. So we are looking forward to see this X space and to see what they want to discuss, and in that X space, and we shall bring you updates on that.